All right, welcome back to more viewer match analysis and more Street Fighter V replay analysis. We put out the request for people to submit these forms where I asked these participants to rate how they stood out of 10 in terms of skill with Street Fighter V, their short-term, long-term goals, and to provide an example of a match where they feel like it shows their weaknesses, an example of a match where they show their strengths, so that we can go through the matches and try to see anything we can break down, point out, help them improve and reach their goals. So up next, we have Glass Fists, aka Throbbing Arms. He rates himself a 7 out of 10. Breaking out of bronze is a huge step towards playing the other good players and therefore having consistent practice to get better yourself. Oh boy. I feel like this rating is very telling. I like the confidence. You rate yourself 7 out of 10 for getting out of bronze. You know, it's always good to get a reality check and a different perspective because, you know, mathematically, I guess he is a 7 out of 10. Because he's better than 90% of players, because 90% of the players of the game are bronze. You're better than most people on the planet because you play the game, because most people don't play. But yeah, if you just got out of bronze, there's room for improvement. There's definitely room for improvement. So that's good to see that it's not a 10 out of 10. There's a little bit of ways to go. You're mostly there, according to this. You're mostly there. Short-term goal is to get to Super Silver. Long-term goal is to get Platinum in-game and Platinum Trophy. Play in a tournament. Okay, you can do that tomorrow. You can do this almost anytime. Lore match. Get hit by the same combo a lot. Raw super out of desperation, even though I don't normally do that. Weakness when I'm cornered. When I can't tell it's my turn again. Got it. Okay. So let's check out this match. Throbbing Arms, Ultra Bronze Honda versus Silver Laura. Okay, well, the Laura started off with an extremely punishable move that you should never do. Never emulate that, but you did heavy headbutt, so you also did an extremely punishable, unsafe move to start as well. Okay, we're in bronze. No meaty. Unsafe sweep, unsafe sweep. That does anti-air. Okay, good to know. That does an anti-air. That is punishable. That worked. That worked. The lore started off with medium elbow again, so it'd be good to learn that punish. Oh man. That is unsafe every time he does that move, so there's a bit of homework you could do here to learn how to punish these things. And you didn't block on a wake up. Good blocks, good blocks. Whoa. See, when you said super out of desperation, I didn't know your super would be on his wake up. I definitely thought your super would be on your wake up. That was crazy. 7 out of 10, so humble. I mean, he's almost out of bronze. Nice. What are you gonna do now? Charge up V skill, jump. Okay, meaty, nice. Okay, you're aware that that anti-airs. I can see that you know that. Oh my god. Oh, you got smoked. You got smoked. Well, I hope that taught you something, that you can't just do fully charge V-trigger in the face of somebody with super, because they can respond like that. Anyways, let's see how we can boost up those stat points from a 7 out of 10 to maybe an 8. Let's just call a spade here. You're a very new player in my mind, right? I don't know how long you've actually been playing, but a lot of the stuff that happens in this match doesn't make sense to players who might understand the risk reward on these options and know how to punish things. There's lots of things you can do here if you just went back and looked at the tapes and recreated training mode and figured out what you can do. That's just homework. You got to go in training mode, you make Laura do this move, and then you block it. See what you can do after to hit her. This guy's doing a bunch of unsafe moves throughout this match. You can watch these replays and see, like, what happens if I set Laura to do this and block after? Can I jab her after? Can I press a medium kick after? Can I, like, hit her? Is this safe? Is he just doing this for no reason? Like, this is just game knowledge you accumulate over time. So you obviously haven't done much homework yet. takes a long time. No biggie, right? You can immediately take from this match, learn how to punish medium elbow from Laura, and then learn how to punish her medium punch, medium kick Tara combo. Those are 2 things you can immediately pick up and go to the lab and figure out what you can do. When it comes to a real match, you'll fuck up the punish every time, but you'll start processing it and eventually you'll start doing it consistently, right? That's just practice. On the other side of the coin, you started the round with heavy punch headbutt. I don't know why you did that, and that's an extremely punishable move. There's no reason to do heavy punch. Do light headbutt. Light headbutt is the move you want to do if you're trying to like harass someone on the ground, because it's not punishable. If they had blocked this headbutt, they could have gotten a full combo punish. Maybe at bronze and silver they won't know the punish, so you'll get away with murder. Your headbutts, heavy punch is when they jump, light is on the ground. A light headbutt here would have made perfect sense. Okay. So, you did sumo throw. This is where the concept of meaties comes in. You did a jump, and then you just totally whiffed, because you don't have meaty setups. After sumo throw, I'll do the homework for you right here. You press forward and heavy kick. If they stand up and press the button, you're going to crush counter them. Go to training mode. Have the dummy wake up with their jab. You'll smack the shit out of them with that kick. They'll get crush countered every time. Like, you did all of this nonsense here, and you just got hit by a button, right? Like, what is all this? You just got hit. Here. You try to anti-air, it whiffs, you get out. What is the first thing you do here? A, take a moment to assess the situation, maybe walk up a little bit to gain some ground. B, just sit there and do V skill 2, build charge, wait for the situation. Or is it C, hold up forward right away and keep scrambling? All right, you chose C, but I don't think you should. What is the point of this jump, right? Honda is best on the ground. You could have just sat here and charged. You got away. Down back right here. Look at what he's going to do. Your job as Honda is to wait and see. He did dash, jump. You could have been holding down back the whole time because he's not near you. Down back, dash, jump. That's when you would have heavy headbutt. Now you're in a mix and it's all crazy. You don't know what's going on. You don't know the matchup. You don't know how to punish this. Because he does unsafe moves. So he does this. This is -6. You could get a combo here, right? You don't want to scramble if you're not going to take advantage of scramble situations. Don't scramble. Same exact situation. You get the headbutt, you activate V-trigger, you're in the lead here, baby. The life is like maybe equal or slightly in your favor, but look at the situation. You have a full screen, you have an annoying ass move called headbutt. He has to come to you. And so why do you jump? Why did you jump? Look, you pop it here. Sure, I don't really know why you popped it, but you could have held down back. The moment he dashed forward, light or medium headbutt. If you held back longer, you would have saw him dash and then jump, heavy headbutt free. But instead, you jump. Heavy headbutt or V-trigger headbutt. Exactly. What you did right there was the right thing to do. This guy's just going ham. Just stop and assess the situation. You're Honda. You shut people down from going ham. Don't scramble with them. Okay? Now here. Yes, better. See how you're winning? Okay, you're winning, and then you jump forward. See how you're winning? Now you jump forward, now bad things happen. If you had just done nothing, you would have been in such a better situation. Now it's time to scramble. You put yourself back in. You just got out. You put yourself back in. Right? Now he's going ham. All this happened because you jumped forward. All of this. Just block. If you block I know it's hard against Laura. She has command grabs and everything, and lots of ways to get it in over and over. If you block, what happens is, as they're hitting you, they push themselves further and further away from you. To get back in, they either have to dash, they have to walk, they have to jump, they have to start approaching you again. Once they do a few buttons, they can't throw you or anything. They have to do a movement to get in, which is where you can clip them. You block a bunch, then you do a jab headbutt. Walk back, jab headbutt. Walk back, jab headbutt. They jump at you, heavy headbutt. Block every once in a while. If you take a grab, you take less damage than if they hit you. So I definitely think it's jumping in when you don't have to, not using light or medium headbutt, and then not blocking. Those 3 things, if you start incorporating those more, you would definitely have beaten this guy. Let's try one where it shows his strengths. This is a poison game. Felt I held okay versus a character I don't see a lot that strong, exciting and close. Life is a resource, so I use it a lot. Does that mean you get hit a lot because you're going ham? Heavy butt splash to start, sure. Okay, medium headbutt usage. I like that, use medium punch. It's a good button. You're still mashing, which I would advise to slow that down. Right, you're still showing the same problems of never blocking, ever. I think you would win immediately a lot more if you blocked a little bit more. Not sure why you activate V-Trigger raw so often. You could have supered there. Okay, this was kind of ugly. I wanna coach the poison player now. I don't know what's happening here. I like how I landed the fat Idom combo, the Capcom Cup combo. What the fuck is this dude going for? I didn't even know that was a thing. You should have. Okay. I mean, you clutched it out, but on paper, I feel like you should have lost this set. Maybe I'm being a little harsh. I feel like you should have lost. You're playing the exact same, in my opinion. I don't see much of a difference besides a little bit more headbutt usage. You're never blocking, and the way you're playing, you're trying to overwhelm opponents who don't know how to play the game yet, and that's gonna work for a while, but you're gonna stall hard. Using the headbutt usage is good. The jumps, you gotta slow down on the jumps. I can't imagine that this is gonna work that much longer. You have a lot to learn, and that's not an insult, that's not a problem. You have a lot to learn, which is exciting, and you can make a lot of progress. The way you're playing right now, you're totally relying on opponents to not know how to stop your approach, and to not know how to punish headbutt, to not know how to anti-air. You're relying on people right now being bad. You're running the same gamble here and winning, and you're running the same gamble in the other match and losing. That's what's gonna happen when you play this way. You're going to have matches where like you're stomping, you're looking sick, and then you're going to have matches where you just get mauled and you're like, what happened? Going for offensive plays that don't work out means you have to end up playing defense because your offense puts you in a bad spot. Honda doesn't have to do either of those because Honda can just control neutral. You don't have to go ham on the offense so that you don't have to play defense. You play neutral. Basically, I'm saying spam light punch headbutt. You will get to gold in no time. Up next, we got Great Stalin. You can call me Mustache. Rate your level in Street Fighter V out of 10 and explain why. 3 out of 10. I only got into fighting games during the summer of 2019, but have always known people pretty deep into them. Better players, few plats, and a master have complimented me on my neutral and general ability, but I still struggle with typical silver rank things against players at my rank who play wildly. And your short-term goal is to get to gold. And your long-term, I like to have a really good command of fighting game knowledge so I can be flexible in what I want to do. I'd also like to feel like I'm winning when I do and not just going guerrilla mode with a top tier. I like to be able to go to a tournament like Defend the North and not get O2'd immediately and run out of things to do at the event. That's why you go to Combo Breaker. Yeah, you want to have autonomy in the game. At lower levels, it's hard to know why you win and why you lose sometimes. Once you get better, you start to understand that, and it becomes, I feel like personally, a lot more engaging. All right, let's check it out. Nice. That's awareness on the fireballs already. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wow. This is like the ultimate contrast of the two different types of silver players. There you go. Oh my God, that hurt my feelings. That annoyed me. Bruh. Run cross up, that's a specialty. Oh, okay, you checked. Punish. Nice, nice, nice. Punish? Fat punish? Oh, of course. Of course. Oh my God. This dude. This dude. Oh, I should have converted that. Oh! This son of a bitch. Oh, wow. You got hit by that? It's fucking 2016. Yeah, you panicked at that point. I feel like this is super typical, like, low-rank Ken shenanigans. They're relying on you not keeping your pressure airtight and your punishes airtight, and then just going offensively ham. And then on the other hand, you are the type of player who seems to only want to do the things you know work. So I feel like when there's two players winning Street Fighter V, the extremes are the guy who does anything because fuck it, I don't care, I'm just going to do it. And there's the guy who does only what he knows is safe and only what he knows will work and is very risk adverse and doesn't challenge things or try things unless he knows they work. I feel like you're more on that right spectrum, with Ken's on the left spectrum of just doing it, right? I respect your approach, but if you're going to challenge and try to punish, you need to know that it's going to work and you need to keep things airtight. I like your approach, walk, block, neutral jump, you're gaining some ground. That heavy kick was godlike. Okay, you could be moving forward a little bit more, but you're getting there, right? Okay, he gets in with random heavy tatsu. This is -4 on block. You could have gotten a guaranteed punish, short into legs or something. You do crouching light kick. I think you did the first one too soon and the second one too late. And he does random tatsu. That's not real. This dude is just doing shit. If you had blocked, you would have blocked the tatsu. This is just go into training mode, learn how to punish Ken tatsu on block. Now back to neutral, you gotta chase him, he's gonna force you to come to him, and then he's gonna do random fucking run, random jump, random whatever. You know how they play. This is where you fucked up. You got in, you got a counter hit. Cool, convert that to low forward into spinning bird kick, into legs, into something, into a fireball, get a combo here going. Is that what we're gonna do here? No, looks like you're going for a frame trap to a walk-up grab. Don't grab these kind of people. You think this guy's gonna respect anything? This guy doesn't even respect his own mother. The moment I saw this guy do air tatsu to light kick tatsu on block, this guy doesn't give a shit about anything. Don't give this guy an inch. The moment you got in there, you should have done an airtight string, even if you didn't see it hit, because I know you're probably not like there at hit confirming right now. You should have just done the tightest string, which I believe is medium punch to crouching medium kick. If you do that string and they're blocking, they can't mash between it unless they do an EX1. Don't go for tick grabs. Don't go for things where you got to leave gaps and walk. Against players like this, you need to be mindless. You need to be a machine. You need to do standing medium punch, crouching medium kick. That's it. If it doesn't work, you back up and do a fireball. Don't try to play a mind game because there's no mind there to play against. So this is something he does constantly to you. So you keep being at this range where the run becomes a mix-up because he can do run kick ender safely at that distance or run stop jump. So you're setting yourself up for this mix-up. You probably need to V-skill more or walk forward more. Here, if you see this, you can walk under and press light kick. Okay, you got the walk under, but yeah, you need to get better at dealing with the cross-up approach or just not being there as much. Dash up wait because you think he's going to DP, sure. And then once again, this is a timing issue. You're not airtight. You would have smoked this guy if you're a little bit tighter on that. If you're going to do this mix up, do dash under standing medium punch. But yeah, you would have smoked him. If you're airtight on that, you would have smoked him. Okay, you need to use your bar. You clip him, good shit. That should have been converted to EX legs. Short EX legs. Get a knockdown. Even if it doesn't combo, you would have been safe on block. You need to do something to push this guy to the corner. This throw here against a less wild player is admirable. Against this guy, I would not advise that. Awesome bait. You saw what happened last time you threw him. Last time you threw him, he did Tatsu. What's good, a better punish? This is just training mode. Have a Ken do light Tatsu on wake up, throw him, walk up, block, punish it. You could add a way better punish. You're just not doing enough damage to this guy. So he doesn't care. The risk reward isn't risky enough for him. You're +8 here, right? Is that how it works? Yeah, you're +8. You got to send the message when you have the opportunity. But if you don't know punishes and you just want to get something more out of it, use your meter. Short EX legs for sure. Like there's no reason to do that punish. That was not a good punish. But V-skill out. Once again, low forward EX legs, who cares? You saw that the shimmy happened. Or you saw that he whiffed the throw. You reacted to that. Just do low forward EX legs, fuck it. If you're wrong, it doesn't matter. It's safe. Okay? Low forward EX legs. Low forward EX legs, man. Low forward. Bully this dude. Put the pressure on him. Low forward EX legs, fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it and use your bar to create better situations for you. Basically, I don't think you push the advantage when you needed to. You knew what that guy was thinking overall. It's just you weren't pushing the advantage when you needed to, so he got more damage than you every interaction because he pushed it. Let's check a match that shows your strengths. Nice. Yeah, you didn't really use standing fierce much against that Ken. You were shook. Yeah, harass him. That's what I'm talking about. Harass him. Push that advantage. Boom, smack him. Yeah, you could have done more of that too against Ken. You didn't use any of your long range buttons. Yeah, this happens every time in silver probably. Punish? Yes. Okay, random, but who cares? That happens. Don't let it phase you. Nice. This guy's jumping forward at you at predictable ranges, so you're able to anti-air pretty effectively. Wow, this guy's going ham. A conversion. That's what we like to see. Oh my god. Meaty counter hit confirm. Airtight strings to the full combo. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes. Yes. That's plus. Am I? This one's plus. You're +2. Yeah, that's your turn. I guess maybe you're baiting a DP, but I definitely would have pressed the advantage. The other ones are negative, but the first activation is plus. I would have done something. Low forward fireball, something. Use that, press the advantage. That's your advantage. If he DPs you there and you're down on life, who gives a shit? You're gonna lose anyways. You need to press the advantage now or else you're never gonna win. Ebb and flow. I think you're missing the flow a little bit here. Okay, up. Baiting DP, not really pressing the advantage, but I mean, understandable. Trying to shimmy him. Yeah, you're letting him wake up a little bit too much freely without pushing the advantage because you're scared of the DP. Oh shit. Nice conversion. Yeah, common mistake here. The other shimmies you did were fine. They didn't cost you anything, but they didn't give you anything either. This one is bad. So I talked about this in one of my shimmy videos recently. You get the knockdown. You're dashing into his grill. You're like plus a gazillion, but you walked up super deep and then you try to walk back and throw. Once you're too close on their wake up, you're not gonna have time to walk away from them before their wake up grab gets you. So from that knockdown from EX legs, you probably don't want to shimmy. And another layer here, he has no bar. So there's nothing to even bait. Run the advantage. You're shimmying here in a situation where it's bad for you because of the spacing. And then second of all, you're not pushing the advantage because he has no bar. He has to take your shit. That would have been time to do medium, crouching, medium kick, fireball, medium, 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 crouching, medium kick, fierce punch. You know what I'm saying? Run your shit there. That's your time to run your shit. Instead, you got scooped into the corner. Nice. Nice. I'm glad you did that. Reversal EX legs. This move is fast as fuck. That's your panic punish, but you can use it in neutral too. Take your turn. Okay, that medium punch was kind of bad, but whatever. Nice. Yeah, who cares if he EX DPs you from time to time? Who gives a shit? Your turn. Do you press a button? Okay. That was a bit of a weird button to choose there, but you understood the mentality there. Take your turn. I think when you read the flow of the match better, you do better. And then when you respect them too much, you do worse. You got to know when to go in, know when to back off, and know when to keep it airtight. You can't always back off. You got to make them, you got to bring it to them every once in a while. It's just an ebb and flow. You'll definitely start ranking up fast when you start pushing the advantage at the right times. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys learned something. Hey, listen, if you're watching this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Hope you maybe stick around and check out the channel. You know, 50% of my viewers still actually are not subscribed to the channel. Something I've noticed, been reading those metrics. So if you got this far in the video and you enjoyed it and learned something, consider hitting that subscribe button. And I appreciate that. We got more to go. We'll get to them. And thanks for watching, everybody.